Walk our audience through this bombshell.
It's so huge. I hope you're all sitting down. It is the smoking gun. And the email from May 25th, 2021 is from Benjamin Wakana, White House Deputy Director of Strategic Communications and Engagement. And he writes about, quote, COVID tough QA to Dr. Walensky, Anthony Fauci, Andrew Slavitt, as I mentioned, Francis Collins. And basically what they did there, and this is what's redacted, the actual work product, is they crafted a media response. And by the way, there are people who deal with broadcast news as well in that list. And the media response doesn't tell the truth after May of 2021. Go back to May, June, July, August, all of 2021. Dr. Fauci lied and lied and lied subsequent to this crisis meeting, these crisis communications, this slide deck that we can't see. And Dr. Fauci said safe and effective, safe and effective. Dr. Rochelle Walensky said safe and effective, safe and effective. They said myocarditis, they rolled out myocarditis. And remember what they said always, extremely rare, mild, resolves, extremely rare, mild, resolves. They knew that they were lying, and they said nothing about the clotting issue from what I recall. So basically they created from this set of crisis communications directed by the White House with the White House's most senior advisors, the COVID-19 response project, which was overseen by the White House on like 15 of these people who were leading this set of lies to the American public. They were convening because horrible things were happening. The news had been brought to them. It had been brought to them in February by Israel that there was heart damage. It was brought to them again in April that there was heart damage and blood clots. Now it's May, 4 months after they first knew about the huge amounts of myocarditis and blood clots. And in May, they get together at the behest of the White House to create a media response that you experienced all of 2021, all of 2022, to get you to keep injecting this into your body and injecting it into the bodies of your loved ones. And they knew that they were lying, and they knew that they were hurting people with blood clots, platelet problems, and heart damage. And that's what they did, and that's what happened.
Because in this, and by the way, it looks like this was over Memorial Day weekend or close to it. Because in their response, they continue to stick with the information they have been putting out. They did not update the information given the evidence that was coming to them at that time.
Well, think back. I mean, everyone think back. May of 2021, was there a White House press conference, which there should have been, with information like this saying, we found out that these injections cause blood clots throughout the body, problems with clotting, and we're going to pull this injection from the market. We found out that it causes heart damage in healthy young adult men, so we're going to pull it off the market. That's not what happened. They crafted a media response that you received all of 2021 and 2022, in which they trotted out myocarditis as something completely trivial and extremely rare. They knew they were lying. And that's probably what is in these 17 pages that are redacted of the script. It's not my word, script, it's their word, script, and slides that all these senior people, Fauci, Walensky, the White House, the president too, are supposed to stick to. This script. They rolled it out to lie to you. They lied to you and lied to you. They said it was safe and effective, and they were having crisis comms, strategic freak out at the highest levels with all their comms people, right? These are not scientists alone. These are scientists and message people. And I understand what I'm looking at because I was an advisor to a vice president and to a presidential campaign. This is the message shop as well as the top scientists and the Surgeon General who's supposed to keep us healthy. So it's not surprising to me that the COVID-19 response project disbanded, because this smoking gun is what they've been so afraid would come to light. And now it's come to light, and it shows that they're absolute criminals.